very warm welcome back. 3 bouts are over. We are now moving up to a higher weight category. From the light flyweight, we are moving on to the flyweight category, and this is the first bout. It will be Lalit versus MEWA Singh. And in the red on your screen right now is the boy who will be fighting in red. It will be Lalit. I'm Siddharth Pandey. Alongside me is Padamjeet Sehrawat. Padam, we've seen 3 really quality bouts. There's no doubt about that. There's no exaggeration in that. 3 quality fighters. Chaudhary Bansilal University is the university that Lalit will be representing. We hope the tradition and the trend continues.
Yeah, so far all the 3 bouts that we've done commentary in blue corners, the one in the blue corner this time around is MEWA Singh from Punjab University, 2017-18 All India University Boxing Championship gold medalist, 2018-19 bronze medalist, and 2019-20 silver medalist. So, well, he's had a good previous record so far. That's his opponent, 19-year-old from Chaudhary Bansilal University, Haryana. And you talk about him, bronze medalist in the 2019-20 All India Varsity. We are all set.
Of course, champions are not only in the ring, they are also off it here at the Khelo India University Games. And Padamjeet were just joined for a very brief moment by a true champion from the hockey ground, Deepak Thakur, Olympian. Of course, he's here as a talent scout. Amongst many others, we saw Trupti Murgunde yesterday at the badminton court. Devesh Chauhan is here as well, just behind the judges. So it really is sports central as far as India is concerned right now. Khelo India University Games.
Yeah, and I spoke to the 2 of them the other day, and one clear point that they were saying, they're amazed at the talent that they're watching, and 2, both of them agree. They said, why was something like this not there when we were 15, 16, 17, probably first year in college? Were you also thinking the same?
Yeah, actually I was fortunate enough to be part of a very special Mumbai University hockey team which went on to win the All India University Championship.
I was fortunate enough to captain Delhi University, so that was quite an honor. Okay, the bout has begun right here. 52 kilogram category. Sid and I can go on and on talking about ourselves.
Lalit versus MEWA Singh, and 2 tall boxers for a lightweight category, this one.
Oh yeah, fantastically spotted. Oh, clear cut. We'll just try to revise the rules for you. Might sound very cliche though, but you cannot be using the open glove, the inside of the glove, the wrist, the backhand or the side of the hand, and the punches need to land solid and clean.
Day of the Blues so far. No one in the red has won a bout. 3 bouts, 3 blue winners. So will that trend be broken by Lalit of Chaudhary Bansilal University?
And when you are there in the clinch, you can't be hitting and you can't be scoring at that particular moment. That's something that'll never ever be counted.
Chaudhary Bansilal University is based out of Bhiwani, and we all know what Bhiwani has done to the sport of boxing in India. So comes from the land of the middleweight boxers, does Lalit. He has to live up to the reputation and the legacy that has been left behind by his seniors.
Yeah, Lalit is the red corner right there. More or less similar height for the 2 of them, more or less similar build for the 2 of them. Back of the body, no, but the one that he landed, one in the midriff, that surely would have gotten counted.
Punjab University is the university that MEWA Singh is representing. Still not quite there, both the boxers, in terms of getting the range of their punches right. That's a little odd considering they're both tall boxers, and usually tall boxers have such a good way of finding their range.
And their evasive skills, I mean, you might be thinking one's far too defensive, but you get points for that. You get points for cleanliness, you get points for finesse, you get points for being the better boxer of the 2. One might look clumsy, the other one might look neat. He'll be favored.
That's well done by Lalit. I think he has landed cleaner punches so far, at least. Last 30 seconds to go in the first round. MEWA Singh is looking for that opportunity to get back at Lalit. It's not yet come.
It's been a quiet bout, no doubt about that. I mean, they've not gone all out. Maybe we're going to see that in the 3rd round. Maybe that's their style of play. Vijender style? reminds you of that?
Yes, it does. It really does. I completely agree with you. He's landed another one here. Lalit is looking good in the first round. I think that one belongs to him. The second round coming up in just a short while from now. There they are. That's Trupti Murgunde on your screen. Of course, amongst the many others who are here to spot talent at the Khelo India University Games.
Deepak Thakur was there. He's not in the frame at the moment. He was there with us in the commentary box. And these are the talent scouts. They are here to find the talent, and we are really finding some of them right here on the Star Network. Round number 2 of this bout. Lalit in the red corner, MEWA Singh in the blue corner.
Just thought that Lalit edged the first round, but it was slightly close. So we're not going to go in for predictions. MEWA Singh has got instructions, clear instructions from his coaching staff. He looks much more settled. He looks much more aggressive. He looks like he has a plan.
And the plan is, when he goes into the clinch, the moment he takes a step back, he lands one solid one. And the intent is to surprise your opponent.
Yes, and he is slipping well as well. As soon as Lalit goes for the punch, I like the slip by MEWA Singh. Look at that. Once again, changes the head angle, gives him a shorter target to hit at.
More or less an open guard for the two of them. Invitation's always there for the opponent to come try something new, and then you can impress the judges with your sway, with the movement, the way you produce the bob and the weave. Uses more the left hand now. The right one was not very compelling. It was not very forceful. It needs to be solid.
Lanky, lean boxers in a very low weight category. It's not often you see that. The fight is that of young middleweight boxers, but they're fighting in the fly category. 49 to 52 kgs for them. Lalit of Chaudhry Bansilal University, Bhiwani, had the better of the first round. MEWA Singh has come back fighting hard in the second. Minute and a half, less than that to go.
This is just the second round. There might be a strategical move from the two of them. Maybe they are saving something in the tank, something that we'll get to see in the third round. Back of the body, no, you can't be using the ropes and then holding onto the ropes and using the punches. That's something that's not permitted at all. In the clinch yet again, that's the time when you get that extra breath that you want. You want that little bit of rest in the middle as well, because this is one sport that saps a lot of your body.
You also have to refuse to be intimidated in boxing, and that is what MEWA Singh has done. To recognize the fact that Lalit probably edged him in the first round, he's come back fighting in the second and fighting well.
जी हाँ, कई दफ़ा आपको एक बॉक्सर ज़्यादा अग्रेसिव लगता है, आपको लगता है इन्होंने ज़्यादा पंचेस शायद लैंड किए होंगे, और पंचेस कैसे लगे, क्या वो पंचेस सॉलिड थे? कई सवाल हैं. क्या इन्होंने बैक ऑफ द बॉडी ज़्यादा अटैक किया है? अगर किया है तो क्या जजेस को उस बात को जजेस ने नोट किया है कि नहीं किया है? 20 सेकंड से कम का समय शेष रह गया. दूसरा राउंड ये आप देख रहे हैं. 52 किलोग्राम कैटेगरी का मुकाबला. रेड कॉर्नर ललित, ब्लू कॉर्नर MEWA Singh.
सेकेंड राउंड समाप्त होने ही वाला है. MEWA Singh बहुत अच्छी वापसी की है उन्होंने इस बाउट में. पहला राउंड हमारे हिसाब से ललित के नाम रहा, मगर दूसरे बाउट में MEWA Singh ने अच्छी वापसी की है. तीसरा राउंड आपके लिए सीधा प्रसारण छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद.
Well, this is round number 3. We've seen 2 rounds of this bout. This is 52 kilogram category. This is between Lalit and MEWA Singh. Before this, 3 bouts that we've shown you, it's the blue corner that have won. Arvinda, Tanatara and Gurinder Singh. This is round number 3, and this is the time when you have to give all that you've got. What do I have with me? Siddharth Pandey.
It's a pleasure to be here, because the 3 bouts before this were really spectacles. They were sight to behold, all 3 of them. Lalit versus MEWA Singh, higher weight category. It's the first of that, the flyweight category that we are into. After that we move on to a higher weight category again, the bantamweight. 52 to 57 kilograms, but this is the first of the flyweight.
In the red corner is MEWA Singh, the 20-year-old from Punjab University. Gold medalist 17-18, Inter-University Championship 18-19, bronze 19-20. Climbed back to the silver yet again. 2 minutes gone in the final round here. Talking about LALIT, he's the 19-year-old. He hails from the hub of boxing in India, which is Bhiwani. He hails from Chaudhry Bansilal University, Haryana.
Bhiwani Boxing Club. The role that it has played in transforming boxing, the sport in India, is just simply stupendous.
And his role model is Vijayendra Singh. And that's not surprising at all.
Fairly obvious that when you grow up in a place like Bhiwani, why wouldn't you idolize the biggest champion that land has produced?
Bronze medalist at the Olympics. Now this is under 70 seconds from here on. It has been a battle of attrition from the two of them. I can't get reminded of any particular punches in bunches or solidity of that. They've tried to be more efficient. Now trying to be efficient and trying to be aggressive is not similar to being aggressive and being efficient.
I agree with you, especially the quality that we witnessed in the first 3 bouts, at least by one of the fighters, if not both the fighters, was classic boxing. Absolutely technically correct. Not quite the scene here. This is, as Paddy mentioned, quite the battle of attrition. They're both trying to wear each other down, looking to land those punches which have not been clean all the time.
और पूरे साल की मेहनत का फलसफा अब आपको यहाँ मिलने वाला है. आपने मेहनत की है, आपने मशक्कत की है, आप सुबह 4 बजे उठे हैं, आप 10 बजे घर आए हैं, शाम को फिर 4 बजे आप स्टेडियम चले गए हैं, फिर शाम को 8 बजे आप घर आए हैं. अब जो 20 सेकंड बचे हैं, they'll have to give all that they have. This is the time when it matters the most. Can they do it now? Both of them are very happy in the clinch. Both of them probably are thinking, I have sealed it for myself and for my university.
Absolutely. तीसरा राउंड बेल कभी भी जा सकता है, बस समाप्त होने को ही है. रिंग अनाउंसर लुकिंग एट द बेल एंड देयर इट गोज. बाउट समाप्त. विजेता की घोषणा बस होने ही वाली है. एंड both of them, Lalit and MEWA Singh, will fancy their chances. They would have thought that they have done enough to have won this bout.
Yeah, and who won the round is mostly based on counting scoring punches. Punches with the knuckle side of the fist that strike the front or sides of the opponent's body or head. The judges may count punches, but they also take into consideration aggression, control of the ring, smartness, intelligence. Who was the better player with the defense? So many things go on to making a winner in the bout in boxing.
The all-important moment when one hand goes up to signal the winner is just about upon us. It's the first category. Here comes the announcement.
It is the red corner. Lalit wins it. Very happy he's going to be, very happy. It is going to be Chaudhry Bansilal University. And he bows in gratitude as well. These athletes, let me tell you, they are so humble. Capable of great carnage, on it, off it. Very, very soft-spoken indeed.
Confirmation of the scoreline, unanimous verdict. Lalit beats MEWA Singh of Punjab. And the boy from Bhiwani has